The news broke just before sunrise in London, a soft glow touching the rooftops as the football world jolted awake. Reporters scrambled, phones buzzed endlessly, and social media drowned in shock. 3 words dominated every headline, every whisper, every breath in the game: Harry Kane to Barcelona. 4 years. Kane had been the talisman of English football, the quiet warrior with a captain's heart, a striker forged in persistence and perfected through precision. Germany had embraced him, England adored him, and the Premier League revered him. But as he approached the later chapters of his illustrious career, a restlessness crept into the edges of his ambition. He had conquered leagues, shattered records, carried teams, and written stories across stadiums. But one dream lingered, a romantic, artistic, almost mythical footballing fantasy: playing for FC Barcelona. It wasn't just the club, it was the cathedral of ideas. The home of legends whose shadows still danced across the Camp Nou grass. Cruyff, Ronaldinho, Messi, names that weren't merely players, but philosophies. Their footsteps echoed in every pass, every chant, every shimmering night flooded with Bara blue and garnet. Kane felt that pull, that whisper of destiny. The negotiations were swift but secretive. Barcelona, in the wake of rebuilding, wanted more than a goalscorer. They wanted a leader, a presence, a beacon of experience. Kane, with his poise and professionalism, became their first and final choice. When the plane touched down in Barcelona, the city seemed to breathe differently. The Mediterranean breeze carried an unusual excitement, as if even the waves along Barceloneta murmured the incoming arrival. At the club's training facility, executives stood ready, their silhouettes sharp against the bright Catalan afternoon. Kane stepped out, dressed in a simple white shirt, eyes scanning the landscape of his new footballing home. Cameras flashed wildly, but he barely noticed. He was lost in the gravity of the moment. The Barcelona crest, gold-lined, proud, unmistakable, gleamed before him. Inside the dressing room, he found his name already placed above a locker, beside jerseys worn by players he had admired from afar. His fingers brushed gently over the fabric of the Blaugrana stripes. It was heavier than he expected, not in weight, but in meaning. This wasn't just a club, this was a legacy. The unveiling came next. Tens of thousands flooded the stadium, their voices merging into a magnificent roar that vibrated through the concrete. Chants reverberated through the seats as Kane walked out for the first time, stepping onto that sacred grass under the vibrant Spanish sky. He lifted the Barcelona shirt high, smiling with a humility that contrasted beautifully with the thunderous celebration around him. City of Barcelona didn't just welcome Harry Kane, it embraced him, as if a missing piece of its identity had been restored. The days following his announcement felt like a festival woven through the streets. Cafes buzzed with conversation, children kicked footballs in narrow alleys shouting, "Kane, Kane," and newspapers sold out before noon, their front pages dominated by his determined face framed in Blaugrana stripes. Yet for Kane, the excitement was mixed with the weight of expectation. He walked through the training ground corridors late at night long after most had gone home. The echoes of past legends seemed to follow him, ghosts of greatness watching